I mean, that was an amazing event. And wow, did the wave show up.
Love to see that emotion, too, because generally speaking, Barron is just, stone-faced and almost like he's got ice in his veins when he hits the lineup. He's well-trained and well-ready.
We already talked about it.
You asked him? Okay, cool. Thank you.
Oh, that wasn't it.
That wasn't. It's not what we talked about, Yago. But it's okay. There's 31-34 to go.
First wave of the heat being important.
Here we go. And it is your surfer in white, Yago Dora. So took off quick on the outside. Maybe just a repositioning wave. 3 belts on his backhand. And potentially have a ramp on the inside. Thank you, Yago Dora.
Pull it.
That's exactly what we wanted to see.
Yeah, we talked about it, remember?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was that's how important it is.
Really beautiful wave here, Chris. Smaller one on the inside, but this is what the high tide does. It gets closer to the actual cobblestones that are on the beach, and it just allows you to tee off on a couple consecutive maneuvers. And he was eyeing the section down the whole time. Great rotation there, too. A little dirty on the landing. He recovers super well, though, but, going to be a good score by today's standards. As you said, Chris, just to break a 6 is something very difficult, so wouldn't be surprised to see something at least in the get range right here. Look at the pop he got on that thing, too.
Yeah, I mean, it's
how quick did he rotate? That's where I just look at it. Everything seemed so syrupy, and then all of a sudden he's just cork twisting off the top of that thing.
Going to be interesting to see what a 2024 air like that gets scored. Overall, an amazing wave, but caught behind there, Barron Mamiya.
Well, they're fighting for position.
Do something different.
Right.
I think he was a little repetitive, but I think Yago's a really great backside surfer to watch because he always tries to mix it up. You know what I mean? And the way that Yago's surfing, you can see all the different variations in his style, the different maneuver choices and everything that he does. So it's really fun to watch Yago and his impact on the wave.
It's almost like Cole surfs so hard that he breaks the criteria. Y.Dora. But here we go. We got C.Houshmand on his backhand. Usually a deadly combination, but a little bit stuck in the soup here. He's making full use of it. I mean, it's automatic every time. You see that wind up, and it's just full force, brutality with each and every turn. I mean, he's got good style, but it's really, to me, about the force. He just did 8 backside sledgehammer turns.
Oh, another pleasure field.
Tube? Of course. If anybody's going to find a tube, it's Barron Mamiya. It was a no-go, but still probably looked and felt cool. Maybe he's just cooling off out there.
To your point, though, Chris, there's times where you need to tone it down a little bit.
That's not a secret.
Well, here we go to back up potentially. That 683 and that 467. Yago Dora getting around that kind of fat section there on the inside. Here we go. Quick stall on the top. Drops to the bottom. Bam! Come on! Extended backside reverse. Pretty much a nose blunt right there. Whips it around. Now, if he could do something cool here on the inside, he might have just made a lot out of a little here. This thing is reforming, getting all weird. Here we go. Does it grow? Does he have a ramp? Does he have a section? He does. Big vertical whip on the inside. That was really cool.
Under pressure.
He already did a crazy 3 earlier. Then he comes around the corner, and it's not like this wave was timed out perfectly, but then he sets up and this thing doubles up. I mean, this turn that he does,
see that little stall?
Blows out so much of the tail.
Dude.
I mean, that was just crazy pivot right at the end. The technique to do that, the core strength, and he was so laid out when he landed, it was crazy.
You know what's so funny about Yago and his development throughout his CT career? Like, he's been around for a good amount of time already, and I don't think people realize how much effort he puts into competitive surfing outside of a jersey too. Like, the guy is physically fit. His father Leandro, one of the best coaches in the world. That was radical right there, guys.
Traveled like 20 feet across the lip line.
But as you said,
in that one maneuver.
Look at how far out the tail is on that thing right there. Moving down the line with the wave too at that speed.
Yeah,
that's rad.
Well, inverted, a nap off that inside section, and here we go again. Nobody's going to get mad at more Yago Dora unless you're Cole and Barron, as we now see spray flying all over the place. Yago's backhand. activating 3 times in a row. Let's make it a 4th. What do we got on the inside? Comes around this section. Nice, just banking, kind of snap floater combo there. Heat's not over yet. The Yago show continues. Another kind of medium insider, and don't take your eyes off the screen. Even though the wave just got a little bit slow, watch out. Something big might happen on the inside. Just doing work. Ooh, this one growing a little bit. Building speed. Sees the ramp, gets the varial, whips it around.
Come on.
The man is at the skate park having the time of his life. Do something again. Give us more. Why not? Come on. You serious? You also have to go, okay, where did this fall into the heat?
Kick the tail, grab the rail.
Execute varial.
Land switch. Over the falls.
Revert out.
I like
and
the
then
hop
jumps
around.
back.
Yeah, but how's the sense of urgency to try to surf the rest of the wave?
And
So with 5 seconds left, that was the Yago Dora show from beginning to end. Maybe Barron Mamiya can get back into this.
Counts?
no, he's comboed, isn't he?
Yeah, he's comboed.
But I mean, it still counts though. So at least get your confidence back up.
Well, Yago was the star. There were 2 other surfers out there. We didn't see much of them. But
Can I put it in
they
the
will have
fridge now?
another. They will have it. Yes.
Don't even start.
Look, I was going in the fridge with you. I just wanted to make it exciting for the viewers, that we disagreed. But you were absolutely right. Strider, I'll give that one to you.
Oh,
There you go.
See?
Forget about the first part of the season. This is the Yago Dora of now. And he's on fire. 16.64 total, one of the highest of the day so far. Brilliant surfing there. Highly technical. Skateboarding on his surfboard.
To start out your campaign here in El Salvador, how did you find your rhythm with the waves so quickly?
Yeah, I think I just got lucky with the positioning. I got in the right rhythm, the right rotation, and I think Barron and Cole got caught a little bit too far out, and then I was just like, I have third priority. I'm just gonna keep riding waves and getting creative with it, and it worked out good for me. So yeah, that was fun.
I would say the creativity worked out well for you, including that high 8 in the final wave. Once you find yourself in a rhythm like that, how do you try to build on each score as you choose the next wave?
Yeah, I just try, like I say, just try to get creative. That my last wave wasn't like the best wave opportunity-wise. It was kind of had a lot of different sections, so I just had to kind of work with it. And that middle part went kind of mushy, so I went for the pop shove it, and then I saw the wave was still going after that, so I got back to my normal stance. It's like, maybe I can do another air here, and the wave did one more turn, and another ramp came up, so I was psyched on that one.
As you should be. Parabéns, congratulations. Para o Brasil, como você ganhou momento durante a sua bateria?
Sim, é muito bom, né? Quando a gente entra na rotação certa e consegue ir pegando onda, trocando nota. Acho que os outros competidores acabaram ficando um pouco para trás do pico demais. Isso funcionou bem para mim, então consegui ficar ativo ali, pegando várias ondas. Deu para suar, muito calor, mas deu tudo certo.
Parabéns.
Obrigado.